Hi everybody, we got a beautiful question here. It was asked in a Olympiad competitive exam, and let me give you the question. In a triangle ABC, angle A is given to be as 100 degrees and AB is equal to AC. The internal angle bisector BD has a length of 20 units. Find the length BC given that if sine 10 is equal to 0.74, it's an approximate value, 0.174. So let us draw the triangle. And let me name the triangle as ABC, and we have been given that AB is equal to AC, so we got an isosceles. So that would mean the angle made, the base angle would be same, because we have been given angle A is 100 degrees. So if this is 100 degree, these two angles should be the same, right? So from 180 degrees, if you were to subtract 100, you get 80 degree. Now 80 degree has to be divided among these two base angles, and that would be 40 degrees and 40 degrees. Now it says that the internal bisector BD has a length of 20 units. So it's an angle bisector. So let me just hit it in this fashion. So 40 degree is divided into 20 degrees, and this internal bisector BD has a length of 20 units. Now we are expected to find what is BC. Now let me take BC to be as X. Now this can be solved in many different ways. I'm going to be applying the sine rule to solve this question. Now if this is 20 degrees and this is 40 degrees, we got 60 degree there. So this is going to be 120 degrees. Now what I wish to do is I would like to consider triangle BDC, and then I will apply the sine rule, right? So X over sine 120, because we need X, we need BC, that's the requirement for this question, is equal to, we can actually utilize this length. It's given as BD is 20. So it's going to be 20 over this angle, sine 40. But we know that this is a popular angle. Sine 120 is nothing but this as the equivalence, right? Sine 120 degrees, we can get it easily, which is going to be this sine 60. And sine 60 is nothing but root 3 over 2. So I have now got sine 120 value. So what I wish to do is I would like to take this value and place it here. So that would be X over root 3 over 2. 2 can be flipped. It's going to be 2x over root 3 is equal to 20 divided by sine 40. I'm not going to touch sine 40 as of now. Now this 2 can reduce this 20. That's going to be 10. So X is going to be 10. I'm cross multiplying this root 3. So 10 times root of 3 divided by sine 40. Now we are given that sine 10 degrees is approximately equal to 0.174. So this is sine 10. So this means cos of 80 degree is approximately equal to 0.174. Right. Now we have got, I'm going to be utilizing this cos. Now there is a relationship that connects cos and sine. What is the relationship? So we know that sine squared x is equal to 1 minus cos 2x divided by 2. So therefore sine squared 40 is equal to 1 negative cos of 2 times 40 divided by 2, which is equal to 1 negative cos 80 divided by 2, which is equal to 1 negative cos 80 is 0.174 divided by 2. So 1.000 from 1 I'm subtracting 0.174. 10 I get 6, 9, 2, 9, 8, and this is going to be 0.826. Right, so 0.826 divided by 2, this is equal to, okay, let me write that down here, 0.4, 2 divides 8 4 times, 2 divides 2 1 time, 2 divides 6 3 times, so 0.413. So this would mean I got sine squared 40 is equal to 0.413. So therefore sine 40 is root of 0.413. This is the value. Now let me take this as 2, substitute this value there. So therefore x is equal to 10 times, so maybe probably I can write 2 becomes x is equal to 10 times root of 3 divided by root of 0.413. So now we can extract the value of x from here. Now the question is, how are we going to find out the value of this quantity? Now I will give you a technique for obtaining the square root of 0.413. What I wish to do is I would like to rewrite the denominator as root of, I'm going to push this decimal by 2 places, 1, 2. So this is going to be 41.3 divided by 100. So if you were to flip this up, or if you want you can flip it, or if you don't want, it's fine. You can just retain it as it is. So this is going to be 10 times root of 3 divided by, I'm going to write this as square root of 41.3 divided by square root of 100. Now this is 41.3, right? Now find out a quantity which is closer to 41.3 and whose square root you are well aware. Now for example, if you were to take 36, you have 36 here, you got 41 here, and we all know square root of 36, right? Square root of 36 is nothing but 6. So what I would do is I would take the square root of 41 to be approximately equal to 6, and then I would start off like this, 10 times root of 3 divided by, so this is approximately 6 point something. It cannot be 7 because square root of 49 would give me 7, but this is 41, so definitely the square root of 41.3 should be 6 point something, but I'm not much bothered about 6. I'm only trying to get an approximation, and this is divided by root of 100. I know square root of 100, right? Square root of 100 is going to be 10, so place the 10. Now you can either flip it, right? So if you were to flip that, it's going to be 10 times 10, that's going to be 100, times root 3. What is root 3? Root 3 is, we know, it's a standard value. Root 3 is 1.73 to 1 divided by 6. This is the value we have got. Now I multiply by 100, so the decimal point is going to move towards the right. So it's going to be 1 and 2. So this is going to be equal to 173.21 divided by 6. So let me just place the equal to. Now when I divide by 6, this is 173.21 divided by 6. 6 2s are 6 3s are 18, no, 6 2s are 12, and I get a 5. I bring this, 6 9s are 54, no, 6 8s are 48, I get a 5 there, and a decimal point is there. I bring the 2 down. 6 8s are 6 9s are okay, 6 8 again, 6 8s are 48, and I get a 4 there. I bring a 1 there, and then 6 6 are 36. So this is 36, and I get a 5 there, and it goes on. So the value of x is approximately 28.86, and the question wants us to find the nearest integer. The nearest integer to 28.86 is 29. If the requirement is like that, most of the time they will ask you to find the nearest integer. This will be the question. Find the nearest integer. And in that case, 29 is the answer. So this is a lovely question. Thank you everybody. Enjoy your night.